Mic lock button is on. Double tap.
Just finished doing my pre-recorded show for Friday. Yeah, this is going to be a week of weeks because we're updating so much. The advertisement company is moving on. As you know, I'm still going to be working from my desk here, but moving the office elsewhere, re-registering, that takes a week to do. Websites, just so much. Price lists, they kind of, yeah. So it's, this is why you have to close the company for a week. But on the builders side of things, because we got a meeting about that too, I can't just say, right, you know, I'll do, you know, builder stuff. Because, you know, renewing websites, accounts, all that great stuff. But, you know, and there's Magic Silver Room to sort out as well. But at the end of the week, it's moving offices and the like. So we are going to be balling back in Hill Production still just for the next couple of weeks till we've realised what our name is going to be. But, one of those things. Oh, yeah, and I am frustrated with so much. I wasn't happy with those last two Eurovision ads that we ran. In fact, we didn't run the last two because it's just like, you know, one of them things. So, it's one of them things. So, yeah. Because even a friend of ours got hold of us and said, you know, I'll promote your company just for the last 2 bits. So she was doing that. I didn't know she was doing that. That was a nice little surprise. So yeah, but it's been freaking hell. It's one of those weeks, you know, there's one of those weeks that hasn't even started yet. The iPad, which is charged nicely upstairs, I'm going to be sending videos to it, which means that, oh boy, I haven't, there's so much I haven't done yet, but there's the CD collection, there's videos to make on that. So there's some good stuff to do this week. Where, you know, YouTube's concerned. The end of this week, me and Charles are picking up, God bless him, we're picking up another wagon. We're picking up a Renault this time. We're also picking up another car that I've bought for Charles to sell. It's a Mercedes. It's got all the bells and whistles on it. It's a 3.7 litre engine. It's the works. But then we got a trailer full of slates to pick up. We're going over to a quarry. So that's, you know, when we get over there at like 3:30, then Charles is going to drop me back. That'll be 4 hours driving for him, and then another a 2-hour wait while they tip the stuff onto the trailer, and then it's another 4 hours drive. So it's one of them. I mean, he likes driving. Charles likes driving, so it's all good for him. But it's hard work because we got to shoot up to Ainsdale for 2:15 just to pick the trailer up, then shoot back. Charles has got to drop me off at the gym. Then I want to get back. And we'll have Thomas with us as well. And we're supposed to be picking up some new health and safety gear. So it's bloody hell. It's just, you put Charles on a driving job and it's he loves it. So it's 3 or 4 hours driving for him, and then it's 3 or 4 hours driving back. And then there's some nice new slate for us and then we'll be selling it for the following week, hopefully. But it's just one of them things, the busy we are, the busy we get. I've got the sniffles. Tomorrow, I'm working on a shed and all the rest of it. And me and Charles even haven't sat down yet. So yeah, this video you'll probably see this video. I'm gonna stick it on YouTube as well because it's a lot of people have asked me about that other wagon which we just rented out. This one we're picking up from we got a friend, so it's one of those things. And then the following week we are gonna have to rent a wagon because we're going over to Wales to pick some concrete. Oh, bloody hell. Pick some concrete up and drop that off. So yeah, it's one of those things. And then we're driving back from, so it's just early hours driving, and I was just like, oh yeah, I'll hitch a ride wherever I can, really. I mean, I don't mind, it's like, who's going to help him drive up there? It's like, frick me. Like, see, Charles was moaning because like, oh, I can't get the tractor unit and getting the trailer on, and who's going to check the trailer? Because you get up there and then they just chuck a trailer on and go without even checking, and that's a whole host of problems, a whole host. If they just chuck a trailer on, without even checking, there's a whole host of worries, like what if the wheels go on the trailer, or what if they haven't put enough air into the hydraulics, or what if the brakes on the trailer don't work, and there's all this kind of see, I'm a truck nerd, and as a truck nerd I love my trucks, but you care for something that you love. Bloody hell, I'm absolutely tired. I don't know why. I've done naff all. I do naff all on Sundays. I go cherish. It was good actually. I had a lot of fun. But I don't know, I get bored on a Sunday too. So even though I just do absolutely nothing, I get bored. And then I do something and I get absolutely buggered. But isn't that good? Isn't that good? I've done a 2-hour show. That's editing it, but this would be a solid week. And then everything should be out by Thursday, and then we're at Mike's for Saturday. We've got 2 meetings on the Friday, then we should be at Mike's by Saturday. If I can still keep those deadlines to how they are, then that should be great. I'm also off on the Thursday afternoon, so but I want that I want that Thursday evening off because, yeah. If I could just hammer a Friday. Oh. I mean, Fridays are when, you know, you start projects and other projects happen. Because I'm with the building company most of the day, because that's when you want to pick up a vehicle and drop off a vehicle. And everyone's rushing around because they want to get off and get the weekend started. I'm not asked about the weekend too much. So getting my show out and stuff. There is a couple of things I'm asked about. Like, I absolutely love my show going out, but it's more of being sitting on the audience side on the Friday. You know, I'm listening to the show, but I'm also getting the feedback from the audience. It's great because the show that I'm doing for this week was so much structured. I kind of knew what I was doing. It was only the second half of the show where I didn't. You know, the first half of the show I had it all together, but the second half I didn't, and it's just like, oh man. But it's great because, I mean, really, the show doesn't have a playlist. You know, the show, which is the beauty of it, the magic of it. But, I mean, I'll listen to it for a little bit and then I'll just, oh yeah, you know. But I get absolutely, that's the whole thing. Anyway, I'm preparing for a stream. I don't know why, because I'm just going to say the same bullshit in a stream, basically, anyway. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you all. There you go.
Mic trigger. Mic lock. Finish recording.